Welcome back to episode 2 of Esports Godfather. In the first episode, we won our first fight. We got an MVP award for our bot laner, and it went pretty well. 14 to 3 kills. I hope you guys have been enjoying this game. I absolutely love it. So after the game, we get all of these updates. So we get these achievements. So 10 kills and the beginner achievement, and that gives us coach points, which we spend to upgrade ourselves. And the tutorial is just going through that for us now. So we've got 50 points there. And then at the end of each game, we get attribute upgrades for all of our characters. So plus 10 in the top, plus 12, plus 15 in the mid. And it shows us where they increased. And also if you see here, our hero mastery, all of these guys will get at least one level. I think Yappy has bonus XP here, but they get one level, which means they all unlock a mastery skill for their hero. So I think that's what we go through next. We also get training points, which allow us to do special actions for intensive training, and our team gets more followers. So we like our social medias essentially. Okay, so our top laner Jones Gasp got a mastery on Frank, and that's just more attack power and HP per level, which is always good. And that tells us the next mastery, so we'll go next. The first mastery, you're not making a decision because the branching decisions come later on. It's just attack power and max HP normally, which is pretty good. Same for Aurelio, for Wabe, our mid lane. I should have maybe changed them to names. I know what I'm pronouncing, or I know how I want to pronounce them at least. Moya fan in our jungle on Lubos got a mastery as well, and our bot laner on Felon got a more attack power max HP mastery as well. That's all good. Cool. And as this is the Challenger League, so the beginning league, once we get to the qualification point, I think we end up playing all of these guys regardless, but we have to hit the qualification point to go up to League 2. And now we get some in-between match coaching stuff, I guess. Coach, you wanted to see me? Yes, your performance in this match was quite good. Keep it up. Keep up the hard work. Okay, we can increase their defensive attributes or all attributes. I'm going to go defensive because I don't actually have a way to train defensive that effectively early game. We have one routine training that is offensive. She got 5 defense. That's huge this early on in the game. And we got an event. It's a sunny week, and our coach rank went up as well, so we're unlocking more stuff. We're getting club upgrades and monthly objectives. So far I think I only got to C rank. This is D rank in my other playthrough of this game. You do unlock quite a lot of stuff in this game. It surprised me how much stuff there is actually in this game. Okay, it's telling us who will play next. It's the Flame Pirates. It tells us who they mostly play: Aurelio, Tiger Boy, and Wolfgang. And we can unlock for 15 coach points intensive training, so we'll purchase that. Cool. And we got another coaching moment. Okay. Yeah, they're asking us. So we can acquire some routine training courses. If we spend 20, we get all of them, but then we won't have enough training points, I think. I think I want them all anyway, but I think I need more training points in the future for intensive training. But these training courses are more valuable because they're consistent every week. We got creep score, coordination, and another training partner. It's tough because my bot lane Chalua has the weight ability, so she gets more effectiveness from training partner, but training partner doesn't benefit her, it benefits everyone in the column. But if I'm planning to change her, do I want to change it in the future maybe? Let's look at my athlete. If I'm planning to change her, what is her trait? If this athlete participates in a kill before round 40, spawn breaking cards. I don't rate that much, honestly. Hero pool's fine. I probably will change her at some point. This is Hero Mastery, and this didn't go off at all. I don't rate, the grammar on this is a bit weird. So recover 1 charge for each 10 rounds, max 2 charges. When attacked by card effects, spend 1 charge, gain a strategy point, draw 2 cards. Is this when she does an attack by card effect or when it happens to her? I'm not sure I like that much here. His match trait was he gets his athlete cards and they come in cheaper every time. So we're guaranteed to get one of these and they cost 2 less. And that happens 4 times. That's pretty good for now. Well, I shouldn't think too much. I think if my first changes, I might drop these 3. My support, my bot, and my jungle. If it allows me to change 3 in null mode, I don't know. So in that case, I might actually just do something like this. And that way she's training up these slots quite well. Yeah. And then I'm getting more points in these. And then I might hold on to these 2 longer than these 3. Is it jungle I said I'd get rid of? Or top. I already forgot. Let me just double check that. Wait, her trait was... Yeah, it was jungle. And it says I'd probably keep top for longer. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it like that, and then there's a basic training there. But chances is maybe I replace everyone eventually. I think it'd be fun to do a run of this game with no replacements, like the 5 I get at the beginning, I take them from all the way from the bottom league all the way to the top league. I think that'd be a really fun idea for a future video. But I think doing my first tile run, I probably won't do it in this one. As you can see here, the stats went up. And this is intensive training. So this is, we get to choose a character and we get to train them intensively. If you remember, our mid laner is lazy, so he doesn't like intensive training. So we want to do anyone but him. So maybe we do our top laner and maybe we hit them with some farming. Pretty bad at farming. Maybe hit them with some farming, get 7 points. I know we don't have enough training points to pay for this because it's 20 and we have 10. But because I think this is still kind of tutorial-esque stage, we just go into -10 and I think it does it anyway. We got a success, but we only got 1. Oh no, it was just slow for some reason. We got 5 and 2. Huge upgrade. And we've got our next match, Flame Pirate. And we've been predicted by 2 of the analysts to win, I believe. Cool. Their top lane king is, if they survive, they get warm-up cards. I think this is really good in top lane. If you get a really defensive top lane, we really want to kill top. Oh, actually, it's only 15 rounds survive, so even if they die, it just resets and then it's the next 15. Okay, so king in their top lane gets warm-ups. They get farming efficiency and scaling late game. Okay, not that impressive. Because you want your farming early, if anything. Uses an initiate card to initiate fights and score kills. The card returns to the draw pile. Okay. When play a farm card of this athlete increases 20% farming for 8 rounds. Playing another card of this athlete will extend the duration. So it's a farm buff, because instead of 25% for 5, it's 20% for 8. Which is you're losing 25% and you're gaining 60, so you're gaining 35%. Weird. I'm not sure if that's strong. Seems weak. Each deployment phase, the cost of this athlete's card's first place is reduced by 1, but increased by 1. I don't like that one either that much. Okay, cool. So we're on our picks and bans, and it's the same as last time. They ban, we ban, and then it's all picks. What am I scared of? What's scary? Do they have anything I just don't have? So like taking it from them might be good. Maybe take Niels from them. And they took Lubos. Okay, I kind of need to think, what strategy do I want? So this is a long fight expert. We could do what we faced against last turn, which was a Paysai and a Lemmy. A Lemmy attacks twice, so she really benefits from attack damage increases. And then this guy basically does attack damage increases over time. I think that could be fun. I pick a Lemmy and I pick him. Then I just want nothing but frontline, I think. I think that's how I want to play it. Dylan's interesting. He's like a buffer. Long fight expert. Should we just go... I kind of wish I had Fatty White top, but she doesn't have it. Okay, what did they pick? Piangzhu, Xiangxi, and Hakuna. So Xiangxi is a lot like Aurelio, is a roaming kind of supporty damage, not supporty, a roaming damage dealer essentially. Piangzhu is a long fight debuffer, so they debuff our characters so they take more magic damage and it ignores armor. That's good to play Frank into because Frank has no armor, base armor. He's just a HP tank. Zealot's good, but do I have a way of like healing him? Can I see his cards? They're just HP buffs. What does Kid do again? Conviction. Wolfgang's another long fight guy. I might go Wolfgang, and I want Zealot to drag out my fights, right? That makes sense. I have Frank, he drags out fights. These two in the back line. This is another long fight expert, so really benefits dragging out fights. But not the greatest. Not the greatest tank, right? Absorbs 10% of the target's attack power and armor. Okay, I'm gonna pick Wolfgang. I think mixing it up's fun for the viewers as well, just so you get to see different characters, their effects. And also it gets me a hero mastery on every character. I did play Frank once, but all the other ones are new. So Zealot, Wolfgang, and Wolfang even, Lemmy, and Paisei. So I'll just run down this as the game's starting out. Frank is a HP tank. He gets more HP every time he gets attacked in the field. Zealot spawns a bunch of him, so free versions of him. So just a lot of frontlining your fights. Wolfgang steals attack power and armor, so as the fight goes on he steals more and more. Lemmy's a double attacker, she doubles attacks in fights, so her attack power, you can kind of think it scales double. And then Paisai's an attack power buffer, which is really good. Cool, so they went first, they got to 8 before me, so they're going first. And we're doing a 4v2 fight. Ooh, it's very early, so they might not have, oh, never mind, they're gonna kill Paisai, right? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, they might kill both of them. 4v2, all damage dealers. Ooh. Really rough fight for me. Yeah, I'm going first, really hurt me there. Okay, let's look at the cards we've got. Choose an enemy hero or turret within 2 hexes. The Zealot moves on the target and performs 3 attacks. Okay, so 3 attacks on the map. And then he can fight someone. Let's see. He can fight them for quite a little, right? Let's see, this code engage. 4. So for 5 we can attack and fight. Devouring Soul. I call that. Oh, so this is my mid lane. Chain of War. Haunting Coil. That's kind of far. Could do. I'm going to do Code Assimilation and attack their top lane twice. I'm then going to try and do a probe attack. It hits, so this code engage becomes 0. And can't do much in the mid lane. The only thing oh man, I've got so many of my mid laner cards, but he's just isolated on his own, can't do anything. Probably run a farm, but I'd probably fight first. I'll do farm and then fight. I'm not sure if farming efficiency affects fight gold. Will we have enough damage to kill? Interesting to see. Probably not. It's the only play I had, really. Oh, it's a 4-round fight. Only one target. Maybe doable. We're getting about 60 a pop. 60, 60, 60. We only have to... Ooh, if we hit all 3, I think we kill him. Nice. Huge kill in the top lane. Balances the game out a bit because we lost too early so badly. Oh, and then I'm going to end with 2 points because we don't really have too much more we can do. Can I click this? I wonder if this is clickable. No. Some of these abilities are clickable. The grammar on it's so bad it's a bit weird. Okay. Fisticuffs would get these guys to hit each other. Sacrifice right. Discard 1 card from your hand. Increase the duration of all initiate cards in your hand by 1 round. Till the end of the round. Cool, cool, cool. Do I have an initiate that I could do? Cooperative run. Okay. Initiate bot lane. I need a way of getting him. Oh, he's got a 0-cost roam. Actually insane. And then he has an initiate, cost 6. This would increase it by 1 round. Okay, I just have to throw a card away. I'll throw this roam away. And then if I initiate here, we should have a really long fight that has all 4 in. We get to do what they did to us, essentially. Do a 4v2. Yeah, I think this should be a good fight for us. I think we kill both of them, which is a huge tempo swing. Oh, we might just kill one. Then again, oh, lots of misses. But we have shredded so much of their armor. Nice. Lemmy was most damaged, Zealot was second most. And I think gold should be about even now. We've done about, oh, we're 400 ahead, so early stuff, but yeah. End the turn, we carry a point over. She got 340 gold for that fight. Yeah, things are going okay. I'm not a huge fan of, I think, some of the cards Wolfgang has. I'm not sure they're super strong. But I guess I chose this comp more for team fighting rather than on the board stuff. And I think on the board stuff can be quite fun. Do we want this dragon fight? I think so. Cool. Yeah, I think my idea of these is because Zealot is 3 guys, the attacks gets, I guess Zealot shares HP though, so he's not a great tank without a Palulu shielding him or someone healing him. Because I was thinking, yeah, because he shares the same HP pool. I guess he makes it less likely your backline gets hit because there's 3 targets all. There's a 25% chance of getting hit. Definitely a healing or shielding synergy there that I need to think about. makes the most of him. Because yeah, I think he just dies here, just because everyone's targeting his clones and him. Though the damage we're doing is pretty decent. Oof. I guess, yeah, it's worth thinking about with Zealot. Oh no, obviously it's like early game, so he doesn't have a lot of HP. But yeah, I think he could become a crazy tank if you get a healer or shielder in. Okay, we're at 8 points. Rapid shooting, attack a random hero. And 2, if the attack hits, repeat. Okay, useless. Break in, we can attack a turret. We can initiate a mid. If I initiate a mid, is there any way of getting to mid with anyone else? Oh, she can. I could just do a ton of turret damage, actually. I think that's the better play. I push, do 2 damage. Rapid shooting was overclocking in my hand. There's an extra attack. So I do 13 damage, huge. And then I could do a 1v1 in mid. Meh. If I do fisticuffs in top, Brent gets hit twice and that increases his HP by a bit. Or I could just carry the strategy points. Yeah. Cool. We've got a pretty big tower advantage right now. Static lightning is just a cycle card for this character. And doing gold rush increases gold efficiency while it's in your hand. Ooh. Okay, we've got a painful pleasure that's going to give us 12 strategy points if we need to use it. Choose an enemy or hero monster within 2 hexes attack. Got 3 break-ins. Choose an enemy hero and attack. Can start a fight mid, but it doesn't do much. I think. Do I have enough break-ins to kill anyone? Probably not. I think painful pleasure for the strategy points. He gets stronger because he gets hit a bunch. And that was an extra 200 HP. Bomb for my jungle. I have so many strategy points. If I end my turn, do I just cycle? I'm just gonna whack one of these guys. And then if I end my turn with 8, does it just take me straight back to the... Yeah, it draws a card. Yeah, it does. It just takes me to 9. So I can end my turn and carry them over. Chain of War. Every 20 rounds, this card has a token added to it. It has 1 token. So we can fight for 1 round with someone. And it's a 1v1. A 1 round 1v1. If I haunting coil them, I could use haunting coil to kill monsters on the map and get 30 gold. But I think if I do this, there's 100 damage. I don't think a 1v1 kills. Okay, I think I cycle my turn again. It's awkward, but my hand is just not really doing much for me right now. Perform 3 attacks on someone from 2 away. Okay. Do I have an initiate on bot lane? I don't. Oof. Oh wait, no, yeah. I go down here, hit the barrier. It's barrier, right? And then I think I haven't engaged now. One thing I don't like about the UI, it really bugs me, is the cards do cover the like tiniest bit of the bottom. I wish it was just shifted up or down a tiny bit, or just scaled differently slightly. Cool. I want to do break-ins, damage these guys for the fight. Break in, and then if I do a code engage, everyone's going to fight here, and we get a 3v2. And hopefully we have enough damage to kill at least one of these guys, hopefully. Halfway through the fight, he's down to 300. My Alemi's doing double attacks at 300, so she's doing 600 a pop almost. It's worth noting with Alemi, her attacks do more if she attacks the same target twice. So she's a bit of like maybe a 1v1 specialist in a weird way. I'm going to end my turn, carry over 3 points, and we got 720 because we got a tower, I believe, and we got 2 kills. Huge gold swing. I think we're 2k ahead. Okay, they're doing a blitz. Oh, we've got a Herald team fight. We're a little lit on our Wolfgang. Frank's lit too. But so is their kid and doable, I guess. Oh, again, the reward, they didn't even want the fight, so they're scared. Okay. Mid lane, we might lose our tower. Our turn again, though. So we might want to kill them if possible. Herald does 3 damage if I do it there now. And it will do, I think 1 damage if I do there. Or no, 2 damage. 3 or 2. I want to hold the Herald. I could do 3 damage in mid. I can roam forwards and do chain of 4 on her, so 1v1. Fisticuffs, Devouring Soul. Kind of want to run forward and hit her. Who else can roam? My support. Roam. War? No, that doesn't work. I might just do a farm card and chill for 3 strategy points. See if I can get something better. Okay, I can do the Herald here now and he's going to deal 5 damage because they're not on the tower. I think that's the best damage I can get. Nice. I can do a 1v1 in mid. And it's for 2 rounds. I think I'm just going to try and do the 1v1. See how that goes. And I increase the round length to 5, right? Because I used that card. Though I'm not sure if it works there. Ooh. 1v1. Pretty good because he's stealing armor and attack power. Ooh, close to killing her. Not quite. Her backing though might be good because I might be able to get the tower. Didn't do much for me, honestly. She's healed already and she'll just come back to tower. But he's close to being pretty strong in the 1v1s. Yeah. Got a 3v2 in bot. Spooky. It's a 3-round fight, might survive it. But very likely they just kill both of them as well. These guys aren't that tanky, they need a lot of front line. I do love, one thing I do love about this game is it's complex enough that I feel like I'm learning every match as well. Surprisingly complex. Like, I thought this game would be, just looking at the art style of like the anime waifu stuff, would be on the simpler side of things, but it's really cool, really enjoying it. Okay, we get a team fight. 4 versus 4. I like my chances. Cool. 3 zealots on the front line, 1 wolfang, 3 chunky front line, and then we're scaling up on the back. And how many front line do they have? Are they all front line? Oh, they are, I think. Maybe this guy's in the back line, the Yangzhu. Okay, that's interesting to know he's frontline. They're getting their armor stolen from him and he's dead. Yeah. Ooh, Zealot does synergize with this because every single Zealot getting attack power and it's a flat amount. It's crazy. I think Fatty White, Zealot, Isai, that's insane scaling because you're getting all the Zealots getting stacks. And then if you have Palulu healing, Fatty White, Zealot, Isai, Palulu healing, oh, shielding, oh, then there's a healer that will unlock later in the game. And then just 1 strong damage dealer. I think that's a disgusting team. Not a fan of their field cards. I think they're pretty weak, but might be a disgusting like 5-man team. Barbarian Runes. Choose an ally hero that target attacks all enemy heroes within 1 hex of them. And you draw a card. He attacks both, he attacks both. Who does more damage? Surprisingly, Frank does more damage. Elixir. Choose an ally hero that target restores 30% max HP and choose a card from the draw pile to add to our hands. Q, useless, but Q. I can close out the game. 2 of them are dead. I think this is the easiest close out the game ever. Actually, do I have any free cards I can play? 0 cost. No. I'll just close out the game then. One thing I'll say also for this run, I've maybe not been paying a lot of attention to my athlete traits. I do feel like they're not super impactful. I feel like 40 rounds comes pretty fast. All the stuff that happens, like the 40 round traits, you don't get much out of. One of the traits I just don't understand. The grammar on it's weird, so yeah, not a huge fan. I had some cool traits in some other runs that like really synergize with certain builds, certain characters. That's kind of what I would like. More stuff where I can like plan around it, make synergies and whatnot. Oh, so we just won that fight there. That looked kind of clean and easy. The tidy hamsters take another game. Cool victory there. Oh, bot lane was another MVP. Our mid lane has really not done much. 4-2-5, worse than last game. 28% of the damage on the team and then 90% kill participation. Oh, okay. 9.1 rating. 9.1 in the jungle as well. And then 8s across the board for our other roles. Oh, we've done well. Damage absorbed. Zealot's done well there. Good damage as well. Gold. Pretty good. Quite a fast fight there. I definitely want to try that team of, what was it? Paisai, Zealot, Healer or Palulu, and then Fatty White, and then 1 damage dealer. That's 5 characters, right? I think that would be good. And this is the goal graph. They had a small lead in the beginning. They won a couple of fights. Or they won 1 big fight. Then we quickly turn that around. And then we can look at the hero gold and see how it went up. The Lemmy is green. Our MVP kind of shot up at the end pretty nicely. Ooh. I'm probably going to cut the video there. It was about half an hour. And then in the next video, I'll carry on from here and then kind of go over what we're doing for the training. And then we'll get into that other match. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.